Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you. My name is KewlImp, just in a whole host of names silently judging each other. I honestly did not want to make this video. It's a subject that's been running around for quite some time and on multiple platforms. And since I try to avoid repeating content, which is one of the biggest reasons I enjoy doing the theory videos, this subject is about, can we judge the game yet? After all the leaks have begun to come out and a few conversations, I've noticed a lot of people already judging the gameplay. And let me be honest here, we're in zero position to judge the game yet. If you have a preview copy like I imagine the keykeepers might actually get a copy of, or one of the people who purchase the stolen games, we don't have a good idea on how the game plays. Now, I say this because at one time, I thought the gameplay for Minecraft would be awesome for me. I found Giant Waffle stream back when Minecraft was still a new game, and it looked like a lot of fun to me based off of his gameplay, but when I personally play it, I quickly lost interest. On a side, but very positive note, my wife loves Minecraft, so at least the purchase didn't go to waste. I did this for several games. I watched other people play them, and although I thought the games looked amazing until I played it, I found it wasn't really my game style. I have put hundreds to thousands of hours into Terraria. I've played for 40 to anywhere to 150 hours between Faster Than Light, The Raft, Graveyard Keeper. The true is in reverse as well. Things like Blade and Soul, For Honor, Terra, and Rifts to a degree, although I tried to play Rift and it just didn't work out for me. Even though the games were supposed to be the next greatest thing ever, after watching the gameplay, I chose I was no longer interested or wanted to play those games. Now, this is important as the leaks have been showing a lot recently, and as much as I have wanted to watch them, I haven't. I know a few people who stream and other content creators who have seen them and are making judgments for the game already. I've been told they're around 10 to 20 minutes uploaded and shown off. People are making their judgments off of this limited time shown instead of playing it themselves, and this is a critical thing for me. I want to acknowledge something before I say this next thing. Based off of the gameplay that's been officially shown, there are a few possible huge concerns. Balance and floatiness of the Keyblade combat seems to be one of the biggest areas of concern. And I will say, those are some areas of my own, and as we continue until release. But as we get closer, it seems more leaks are going to be posted, and people are going to continue to judge the game based off of those leaks. I rarely want or intend to tell people what to do, but I'm going to tell you, hold your judgment until the game is released and you've played it. Until you've sat down, stood up, laid down. I have no idea how you're going to play the game. Wait until you play to pass your judgment on the game. With everything that I've said, I want to emphasize the please hold off on the judgmental stuff. On the game still looks like it's going to be super floaty, and we're just going to be mid-air targets. The game probably isn't going to be perfect, but my biggest fear isn't the gameplay; it's the story. The floaty issue is fixable, and may even be fixed before release. It could be in that day one patch. Even though the game went gold, being produced and shipped out, the day one patch, again, that might fix the time and air, which is probably a simple line of code that says gravity takes effect after 0.5 seconds. The transition time from being in air to movement on the ground again, which there is an animation for. I think it was Sora Alam Dean who pointed out that there's a small animation of him coming down, landing, and transitioning back into a standard on-the-ground foot. The copies that have been stolen, and being linked don't have that day one patch yet. And probably couldn't download it even if it was available to update the game. And that's one of my biggest reasons, my hugest reasons for telling you to hold off on your judgment. I know this is coming off very rantish, and hopefully you understand my position on this subject. It really wasn't something I wanted to do, but watching Twitter and the Discords, I figured I had to make a gut check here and actually produce the video. Like always, I'm going to ask you to like the video, comment down below, Do you think I'm going over? Do you think some people are going overboard? Do you think I'm going overboard about judging the game or holding off my judgment for the game? What do you think about other people doing this? And subscribe if you're new to the channel. I want to be here for you guys. I want to continue to make content. With that said, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you, and may joy be to you all.